Yeah, hi. So if you see, I have already downloaded LM Studio, which you can see here. So after downloading, I started running LM Studio. So the installation has finished, and now I'm clicking on Run LM Studio. Yes. So basically, the idea is to run any LLM on our local machine. So to do that, there are several options available in the market. So one of the option and one of the solution we have is LM Studio. So it provides like installation and setting up LLM in three different environments like Windows, Mac, and Linux environments. So for now, we are continuing with Windows environment. So as part of this, we can download any LLMs. For now, I'm going with Deepseek R1. So which is like Quen 7B. So 7, that means 7 billion parameters model. Now I'm downloading this LLM, so which is around 4.68 GB. So we have two options, like one is to wait until the model get download, and other option we have is like exploring the LM Studio while it is downloading. So I prefer choosing explore option. So this is LM Studio outlook or overall look and feel. So where you can see it looks like the same as we when we use other chatbots, like I mean, I won't say chatbot, it is like model interfaces like GPT. So it is also providing similar interface like chat GPT, where you have if you see left side, uh, the side panel, you can see first one is charts. So whenever you enter a prompt, it will give some response, right? So all of them stored in this. And for developer, there are several options for developer. So that is the developer playground, and how we can utilize different endpoints to access models which are installed or set up in this LM Studio. And then you can see physically where models have downloaded and reside. So that way you can check how many models you have downloaded in your local machine. So this is, I mean, the other option we have is, so whatever open source models available in the market, so you can search all the models here. So if you want any model, if you feel, let's say I want llama 3.3, so which is 70 billion parameters model, so I can simply click here and check the details. You can go and download the model. So this is how it works. So simply to have a simplicity and to understand initial process first, so we will try to load small models. That means we can save lot of size and performance wise also, because we would like to run these models in our local environment, right? So we if we have less size, we can go with less space and less resources. Let's say one of the example for the same llama. So if I go with llama 3.2 1 billion parameters, which the space of this model, space requirement of this model is like 1.32 GB. But if I go like llama 3.2 with 3 billion parameters, you can see 3.42 GB. So it is triple the size. So the parameter count it increases in the same model, which automatically increases the size of the model. So always keep this point in your mind and adjust model setting accordingly and download this model accordingly. So for now I am also picking up llama 3.2 with 1 billion parameter. You can see all the details of llama, like it is giving basic details like llama studios topic, I mean why and how this model look like as with a definition of llama studio LM studio point of view. So a tiny speedy llama model from Meta, optimized for multilingual dialogue use cases. So this is the basic description of this model, and from last update is like 160 days ago, and this model has downloaded almost 135,000 downloads across the after launching this model in here. So if you have like multiple download options, you can see here, and so all these open source models will be collected from Hugging Face. Hugging Face is a repository where all the open source model will be reside. Okay, so now I am downloading this model as well. Earlier we were downloading Deepseek R1, that is Deepseek R1 distill Quen 7B GGF. So this model was around 4.68 GB. So we are about to close this model, and we are about to download download of llama 3.2 1 billion parameters model also in progress. So this is how we have to download models in LM Studio, so that you can utilize the same model by setting up while working with the playground. So what I would say, you have options when you are going to download multiple models. You have option to pause and play, so that you can opt for downloading speedily. Then you can choose to continue downloading the other models. So up to here, like we are good with the downloading model part. Now I will explain how to set up model, how to load model and use it. So after download complete, we can see load model option, which will come automatically. Otherwise you can pick model from directly accessing from my model section. So I'm using the load model option here. So this means now our Deepseek R1 distill will be loaded to the playground. That means we can utilize Deepseek R1 for our playground requirements. That means we can utilize this. So as part of this, now the model has mounted. So you can see model has mounted. You can see that eject option. Eject means you can remove this model from the playground, so that you can mount another model. You can utilize that. So first of all, I'm just trying to enter a basic command. how to, or otherwise I will say what is LM Studio. So simple, in simple way, what is LM Studio, I would say. So now it is using Deepseek R1. See, this doesn't require any internet, which is running your local and which is generating response from the model itself. So this is how it works. All the options you have, all the options available in your local, you can see, like copy option, edit option. That means you can edit this response, and you can share once all the response has got generated. So due to its use size, it is giving slow response. You can observe, if we are running this model in high configuration machine, so you would get answer instantly. So to get instant results, you have to use high configuration machines. That is one note. See, so when I ask a question, that is prompt, what is LM Studio, so it is giving that LM Studio can refer as several different entities depending on the context. Here are few possibilities. So this is LM Institute, it is mentioning, and LM Studio Film and Television, so it is giving another context. Okay, so these many options are there. So I can further I can refine the question. So in my way, LM Studio means running open source models locally. So I'm asking, in my view or in my context, LM Studio means running open source model locally. Studio means, we'll see. So it is like reconciling my prompt. So it is thinking whether it is an answer or question. So how it should consider that prompt, and after analyzing this, so this is called like there is a special feature which is introduced from Deepseek. There is like it will analyze us as human being. It will do all iterations. So you can see here it is saying thinking. That means it is okay. The user initially asked about LM Studio is, what is LM Studio is, and then my first response listed some answers. So now it is thinking that okay, I need to answer the definition better. So that is how it is reconciling my second prompt. Now it is making sure which and how it should consider giving response. So now after considering all this, after this thinking process, okay, so it was thinking for 58 seconds, and now it is generating the response. So if you are referring to running open source machine learning ML models locally, then LM Studio might be a framework or tool related to deploying running ML models in local machine. This could involve using techniques like model serving, interference acceleration, containerization for machine learning applications. See, this is how it is giving. Now it is also giving some other examples for the similar application. So yeah, these are some open source models and platforms. So TensorFlow Lite, PyTorch models running locally. To run these models locally, you would typically download model files, use tools or frameworks like as mentioned here. Okay, so that's it. I mean, we will test more and more. For now, like we have successfully downloaded LM Studio, and we have downloaded a model, and then we are able to get responses by using the downloaded models.